What's up, guys? Welcome to the Master Passive Income Show. I'm Dustin Heiner, and I'm here to help you learn how to quit that JOB, that just over broke job, by investing in real estate rental property so you never, ever have to work a job again. And in this show, we're going to be talking all about how to buy real estate with no money down. You actually heard me right. We're going to share with you how we do it and how you can do it too. See, it's fantastic buying properties with other people's money, and we're going to show you that. Now, let's start the show.
Welcome to the Master Passive Income Podcast, where we talk about investing in real estate rental properties with a special focus on making enough money so you can quit your job and live the dream life. And now, here is your host, Dustin Heiner.
Now, I need to share with you an awesome story. Recently, I went to Nashville, Tennessee to go to a podcasting conference. You guys know I love doing podcasting. I love being able to share all this stuff with you guys. I even have 3 podcasts. Another one is Successfully Unemployed, where I interview people who are awesome experts who have already quit their job with whatever means possible. Freelancing, could be businesses, side hustles, investing, whatever it might be. And I interview them to show you the step-by-step process to be successful unemployed, just like they are. I also have a podcast with my brother called the Watch and Learn Podcast, where we talk about movies that we watch. It's a great way for us to get together. So this last week, I went to Nashville for a podcasting conference to learn more about podcasting, get on other people's podcasts, have other people on mine. And what was super great was being in Nashville, we're hanging out with a lot of other podcasters. It's very, very fun. And after one of the sessions, a lot of us podcasters that would talk about finances, we said, let's go to a restaurant and get some food and hang out and, just talk. And so I am going to this restaurant for this meetup with all these other podcasters. And as I get out of the car and I cross the street to get into this restaurant, I look over and there is a guy that's walking directly at me. He's looking me dead in the eyes, and he has this Hawaiian shirt on. And I'm kind of like looking at him like, what's going on? And so as I'm crossing the street, I see him walking closer and closer, and his arms are literally wide open, like he's going to give me a hug. He starts smiling, and then I realize, oh my goodness, this is Benjamin. Benjamin is one of my fantastic students who in 18 months has gotten 22 units. Basically, he's gotten 11 duplexes, just destroying this real estate investing business, doing such a fantastic job. He's one of my one-on-one coaching students, and he's walking at me with his arms wide open, and I realize it's Benjamin, and I'm like, what is the deal? This is Benjamin, and he apparently lives in Nashville. I had no clue. I probably should have looked it up and, reached out to anybody that lives in Nashville and say, hey, let's get together. But as I'm walking towards him, I realize it's Benjamin, and he gives me a hug, and we're like embracing because he is doing so amazing. He's getting over $5,000 a month in passive income. He's changing his life and his future for he and his wife and his family. And out of all the places that I could find one of my really, really amazing students, this was the place. It was a restaurant in the middle of Nashville that I had no clue that he was even there. And we sit down together, and we hang out for like 30 minutes, and we just chat about business, chat about life, seeing how they're doing. I got to meet his wife, got to meet his awesome dog, and so they're fantastic. And that was such an amazing treat because as I've been thinking about it, we have people that invest all over the country. And Benjamin is one of my students. He was a one-on-one coaching student. Now he's actually helping me in the Master Passive Income business because he sees the value and the vision that I have to show as many people as possible how to invest in real estate. And what Benjamin is doing, he's actually taking on calls from people who want to be coached by me one-on-one and get in my courses, get in the membership, because I'm running low on time, and he's helping me out literally for free just because he says, you know what, Dustin, I want to be around the business. I want to be around other investors. I want to help you out. And so if you actually sign up for a 15-minute discovery call to see if coaching or membership or anything's right for you, it'll actually go to him. And he's literally doing this because he wants to help other people just like I do. Now, actually, what's super interesting is right now I have my coaching, my one-on-one coaching, and the price, I've kept the price as long as I can at the very, very low price right now, but it's actually going to go up. I'm going to be raising the price at the end of the month $1,000 more than it currently is now. I wanted to see if anybody else, before I raise the price, would like to get in. Go to masterpassiveincome.com/coaching. masterpassiveincome.com/coaching. The link will be in the description, and you can see everything that I get in my coaching. Charles and Benjamin and many other students have actually gone through the one-on-one coaching plan, but I'm literally going to have to raise it up $1,000 because I don't have enough time to coach all of these people. And that's why I'm also bringing Charles on as a coach as well. He's already coaching people. He's doing a fantastic job. And so if you're looking to get one-on-one coaching, working with me, I want to help you out before the price goes up. I just don't have enough time in the day. Plus with my family, I want to be with them. I love my wife. I love my kids. And so before the price goes up another $1,000, go ahead and get in there and go get a discovery call, see what's all about, and you'll even talk to Benjamin, who will literally walk you through everything in the process of coaching. And then you will literally be working with me one-on-one coaching, not with Benjamin, but with me. And I want to help you just like I've helped Charles and Benjamin. And now I have another fantastic investor, student of mine, going to be sharing with you how he buys property with no money down. I kid you not. In fact, this last month, he bought 4. No kidding. Got 4 under contract and got all 4 of them purchased with no money down. It's absolutely possible, and Charles is going to share with you how to do it as well. All right, here is the man, Charles Rose Jr.
Hi, everyone. This is Charles Rose Jr. with the Master Passive Income Show. And today we're going to talk about nothing down deals. Nothing down deals, you may be thinking? That's impossible. I've had plenty of people who told me that closing nothing down deals are impossible. But I'm here today to tell you that you can, in fact, close nothing down deals. In fact, I've closed several of them already. So I know you may be wondering, how am I going to close a nothing down deals? How am I going to come to the table at closing? How am I going to find a property and use none of my money for the deals? There's many different ways you can do it, but I'm going to share with you 5 steps on how you can close nothing down deals on your next deal. 5 steps on how you could literally buy real estate properties without spending any of your own money. I was at a point where my wife and I were building our business, and because we had big business goals to close multiple properties in 1 year, we looked at the traditional way: save money for down payment, then buy a property, then doing that. We may be able to buy, maybe 1 property a year doing that way. And then we end up, having to wait a long time before we can be financially independent. So we decided to tap into some nothing down deals. All right, let's jump right into it. So how do you close nothing down deals? The first thing to do is to build a list with hard money and private money lenders who will fund or lend you 100% of the purchase and the repairs. This is so important, and something that Dustin Heiner, founder of Master Passive Income, one of the things he always tells us, his coaching student, I'm one of his coaching students, he tells us to always build a business first. In the same way, you want to build your list first. Find private money lenders, find hard money lenders, ask people questions, reach out on Facebook groups, Google it, just ask questions about who are the private money lenders and the hard money lenders who can lend 100% of the purchase and the repairs for the properties. This is so important. And we have a ton of other videos with Master Passive Income on private money lending. We also have the real estate wealth builders group coaching courses. All these different things can help you to find private money lenders. But you want to do that. You definitely want to find private money and hard money lenders list. Keep a list of them. Okay, so after you find your private money and hard money lenders and create a list, the second thing you want to do is to find great deals where you can get properties for a 30% discount or better. And one of the reasons you want to do this is because when you find these types of deals and you want to do nothing down deals, you have a better chance of being able to find a lender, or or even to refinance your property when you get it at a discount. Because when it's time to refinance your property, most banks, even lenders, a lot of lenders, they don't want to lend you more than about 70% of the value of the property. So for example, okay, so if the property is worth 100,000, well, the lender, they won't lend you more than 70,000. So that's very, very often. Some lenders do more. I know some lenders who in fact go all the way up to 90%. That's rare, but a lot of lenders will only lend you 70% of the value of the property. So you want to find deals where where you have at least a 30% discount. So you want a 30% discount or more. I love doing nothing down deals. In fact, the 4 deals that I told you my wife and I are closing this month, they are all nothing down deals. Can you believe that? They are nothing down deals that we're closing this month. So we're not touching any of our money to close the deals this month, because we found such good deals at 30% or more discounts, and we're able to close these deals. So you may be thinking, where do I find properties at 30% discount, especially in this crazy real estate market? Dustin and I, we made a video not too long ago about investing in this crazy real estate market. Be sure to check that out. But how do you find these kind of deals? So first of all, check out that video, because we don't have enough time to go through all of those steps in this particular video. But some of the quick ways you can find discounts is wholesalers. I love wholesalers. They are, they find you property at a discount. They work with the seller. They find a seller, they find a buyer, and they put a seller and buyer together, and they're usually able to get us these deals at really, really good discounts. So as a matter of fact, I'm closing 4 properties this month. So praise the Lord. Catherine and I, we were able to find 4 properties at a discount. 2 of them were from wholesalers. The other 2 was on the MLS. And where do we find them? Zillow, right? My good friend Zillow. So Zillow is such a great way to find properties. You just have to keep searching, keep putting in offers. But Zillow has some really good offers. Many other things you can do. You can do direct mail marketing, where you target people who own properties directly and send them letters, phone calls, knock on the door. Networking is such a great way to find good deals. I go to tons of networking events every single month, and I'm able to find deals. I'm able to find different resources, different lenders, different contacts. So many ways for you to find these discount properties. But these are a few ways. Definitely check out the video that we're posting on how to invest in this crazy market, because there are deals out there. You just have to be diligent, persistent, and find those great deals. So this leads me to the third step on how to close nothing down deals, which is you definitely want to be sure that you can also fix up the property, rehab it, or repair it within that 30% discount. So back to the example, if you find a property that's worth $100,000 after repairs, right? So you want to be able to purchase that property for $70,000 or less. Definitely find a discount on the discount property, and make sure your repairs are also within that discount as well. And which leads me to the fourth step, is to market the property. You want to market that property to going right back to the list. Remember, step 1 was to build a list of lenders who would lend 100% of the property. So as soon as you find this property at a discount, quickly email these lenders, call them up. Call is such a great way. A lot of us like to text and email, but sometimes just pick up the phone and call. Me personally, I like to send them an email, give them a call. If they don't answer my call, send them a text message, and don't be annoying, but be persistent. And you want to position this as something that Dustin always said: don't make it about you, make it about them. So your conversation should start off saying, hey, I found a great opportunity for you. Would you like to invest in this opportunity as a private money lender and make interest every single month? Would you like to do that? So you want to make it about them, position it as a great opportunity for them, not for you. Yes, it's a great opportunity for you also, but it's a win-win. Make the conversations, make the emails, make the text messages, whatever a conversation you have pertaining to this deal, make it about them and bringing them a great opportunity. That is a quick tip. So you definitely want to make it about them. You definitely want to market your deal. And once you market this deal, if you find a deal at a 30% discount or more, there is very, very likely you're going to get a lender. You're going to have no problems getting a lender. Be sure to, you definitely have to do your due diligence on the property, everything. Make sure it's a good area. Make sure you have a property manager first. We talk about that in all the other videos on Master Passive Income, but make sure you identify that area. If you identify an area and your property manager is good with that property, and you find it at a discount and you market that to your lenders, you will have no problem finding a good lender for that deal. It is so good. And furthermore, let's just say worst case scenario, you may not be able to find a lender for that deal, even though you probably will with 30% discount. You could wholesale a deal, which is another great reason why when you have such a great deal under contract, you could wholesale it and you could make money and just save up that money for the next property or whatever you have to do. Definitely, you want to market this deal like crazy once you get it under contract. And then the fifth thing of the 5 steps you want to do is you want to then buy the property. Do any rehab on it that's necessary, rent it out if it doesn't have a tenant in it already, and then you want to refinance the property. So when you refinance the property, again, most of the lenders, they will only lend you about 70 to 75% of the value of the property. Some go as high as 80 or 90, but in general, most are around the 70 to 75%. And so you can totally refinance this property that you got at a discount. You're getting this property at a great discount. You can refinance the property. I'm going to give you some bonus tips that you could also combine. So I talked about using lenders, hard money lenders and private money lenders, but you can also use different methods to buy these nothing down deals. You can use an unsecured personal loan. I did that one time. I was able to literally buy a property with an unsecured personal loan. I went to my bank and tell them, hey, I got a good credit score. How much money can you give me? And I was able to get enough to buy the property. It is such a great way. Another way that Dustin used is a credit card. He bought a property on with his credit card. Can you believe that? Things like that is just unheard of sometimes. But yes, you can literally buy a property with a credit card. You can use a cash advance, pull that money out, and definitely buy a property. There's things like lines of credit. It works very similar to a credit card. You can use that to buy a property, nothing down. And you can even combine the different ways. I've also had a private money lender who say, hey, this deal is 70, but I only have 60. I could lend you 60. And then so I may go to another private money lender and they may lend me 10,000, or I could use a private money loan of 60,000 and then use an unsecured loan of 10,000. It's different ways that you can combine it. But I do have one more thing to say. I want to definitely throw this disclaimer out there. You definitely want to be sure that you know what you are doing, because with private money and doing these nothing down deals, and even if you use these unsecured loans, you have no one to really look at the deal and see if it's a good deal. When I go through traditional lenders, they have appraisers, they have experts, they have so many different people who are all looking at these deals, looking at the area, looking at the property, looking at the value. So it's just an extra set of eyes on the deal. But when you tap into these types of deals, you want to be careful. You want to make sure you know what you're doing. You want to make sure that you are being guided by the right people who know what they're doing as well. And that's why we have a great program with Master Passive Income where we can help you through the entire process. But if you don't let us help you, be sure that you let somebody help you who knows what they're doing. So you definitely want to be sure you know what you're doing, because you want to make a good investment. You want to be able to find these deals and buy them nothing down to grow your business.
I got to tell you, I am super blessed to be around such amazing people. And this is just two of many, many amazing people inside the Real Estate Wealth Builders, inside the one-on-one coaching and the group coaching and all the courses and everything. I just love working with all these fantastic people. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to get my real estate investing course absolutely for free. Go to masterpassiveincome.com/free course or text the word rental, RENTAL, to 33777. Get that free course. Get started investing today. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. See ya.